Hello guys and welcome back to Tennis Paris Brothers. In today's video we're going to be doing a live commentary of the #1 seed Daniil Medvedev versus Gael Monfils in the round of 32 Indian Wells Masters. So stay tuned. I'm going to put a timer on so people start joining in very early on, so please show your support as well. I'll be on the comments section, so place your predictions. There you go. Hello guys, and welcome back to Tennis Paris Brothers. In today's video, we're going to be watching live stream Daniil Medvedev versus Gael Monfils. Now, a very, very exciting match for sure. Daniil Medvedev being the world #1, Gael Monfils being the 26th seed in this event in the Indian Wells. I'm going to be honest with you, it's quite a tough round 32 for both players, especially Gael Monfils. It's an unlucky draw, but that's how tennis works. You either get lucky or you get very unlucky. It's our first live stream as well in a very, very long time, so I do apologise for the inactivity. My predictions for this match: Daniil Medvedev, I reckon he's on great form right now. He won his first round quite comfortably, straight sets victory. In fact, let me just get it up for you. Medvedev, tennis. He's world #1. In fact, guys, just a quick question. What's your thoughts on Medvedev not having his flag by his name? It looks different, doesn't it? It doesn't suit him. I heard he wanted his flag back by his name, but it's not allowed unless he doesn't want to play on the tour. So that's his decision. First round, he had Matic from Czech Republic. He won in the straight sets. Very comfortable first round. 6-3, 6-2. And is now playing Gael Monfils. So there you go. That's the first round match for Daniil Medvedev. And then we have Monfils as well, who is, I think he had a tough first round actually, if I remember correctly. Monfils had to play Krajinovic first round. Krajinovic, he could be a very interesting tennis player, I'm going to be honest with you. But Monfils was the more dominant player, won in straight sets, 6-3, 6-4. And has now got the #1 seed. Their head-to-head, actually, funny enough, is 1 each. Daniil Medvedev being the last time winner, I believe. Oh no, Gael Monfils was the last time winner in the semi-finals of Rotterdam 2019, where Monfils won 4-6, 6-3, 6-4, and then the time before in Bulgaria, Medvedev won 6-2, 6-4. So they've won. 1 each. This is their third meeting, so this would be the first time they play each other in, nearly 4 years. 19, 20, 21, 20, 3 years. It's the first time they're playing each other in 3 years. It's going to be an interesting one. Daniil Medvedev, obviously, he's just broke into the world #1 spot, which is incredible results by Daniil Medvedev himself. I'm very, very excited for this match. I hope all of you are as well. So, let me just go through a little bit about the profile. I'll start off with Gael Monfils. He is the 28 in the world. He's 35 years old. He's nearly 9 years older, than Medvedev. His birthplace is France. His height, 6'4". He weighs 85 kilograms. Plays right-handed with a two-handed backhand. He turned pro in 2004. His year to today, 1 lost, 8-3 year titles. He's won 1 title this year. Career win-loss 519 by 298. So there you go. That's the stats for Gael Monfils. I'll mention it later on when people join in, hopefully. Medvedev, his stats, his age, he's 26 years old. His birthplace is Russia. He's 6'6", height, 83 kilograms, right-handed tennis player, two-handed backhand. 2014 was when he turned pro, so 10 years later than Gael Monfils. His year to win today is 12 by 3, and his career win-loss is 234 by 102 losses. So very, very good stats. Daniil Medvedev, #1 in the world, and that's firstly a massive, massive achievement from him. And it's good to it's very good from Daniil Medvedev. I wonder how long he can keep it up though. It's going to be tough for him to keep up. I don't know whether Djokovic will. Do you think Djokovic will overtake again very soon or not? Obviously, Djokovic is still struggling with the vaccination issue. Because he's not vaccinated, he's not able to travel around. So he's been struggling a lot. But today we'll be focusing on Gael Monfils and Daniil Medvedev, who, well, I'm excited to see Monfils' level because I know it's very up-down, so I'm sure he has what it takes potentially to beat Daniil Medvedev. He's done it in the past once. It's definitely achievable. It's an achievable target. Monfils, on a good day, he can be potentially one of the best players out there. But Medvedev right now, as a tennis player himself, he's consistent. He does not miss. Daniil Medvedev, even with his technique he has, it's very unorthodox, but everything that works for him, it happens. It happens. That's why he's world number one, and he is where he is now. They're currently arriving in their go-karts. Monfils sat in the front with Medvedev at the back. I think that's a pretty cool entrance, if you ask me. Turning up in a go-kart here at the Indian Wells, Indian Wells in America. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much my introduction to this whole match. I don't know who's going to win, as I say. It can be either player. That's what I like about tennis. Tennis, you can never predict who might win. And the views of Indian Wells it's beautiful. The mountains and everything. Yeah, can't complain with that. And it looks like a really nice day as well. So yeah, that's it really. That's how you go. That's how you go it. So we'll be waiting very soon now for Monfils and Daniil Medvedev to commence. Also, there is another match today at the same time. It is Alcaraz versus Bautista Agut. So number 19 seed versus the 15th seed. So that'll be an interesting one as well. The two Spaniard. It's a tough round 32 as well. In addition to that, there's Maria Sakkari versus Kvitova. Again, Maria Sakkari should win that, but in women's tennis you can never predict who could win. So there's a few matches currently on live, so we'll just look around as well, observe the scoreboard, but today we'll be mainly focusing on the man himself, Daniil Medvedev, and of course Gael Monfils. So far in this tournament we've had a few special moments. We've had Zverev losing, which is a big loss from him against Tommy Paul. That was in a 3-set 7-6 tiebreak. And then we had Nadal against Korda, where Nadal managed to somehow he won despite being 5-2 down against Korda, which yeah, it's incredible for him. And he's now playing today against Dan Evans, so he might win, but who knows. So I'm very excited. That's later on today, after this match, I believe, if I'm right to say so. So yeah, 71% so far voting for Medvedev to win. We got 7 voters. We got 29% voting for Monfils. So that's quite interesting. Monfils is he's definitely the underdog. He's got no pressure whatsoever. And they're walking on court as we speak. Medvedev and Monfils. They got a few fans actually in the stadium. It's quite nice to see. So yeah, they're walking on, and we'll see how it goes. Monfils has to start very well. That's the thing. He has to try and break early, gain that confidence boost to start off the match. He's got no pressure as well. Playing the world number one, not really expecting to win, despite their previous matchup. He did win, so you never know. You never know what could happen. Tennis is a sport of unpredictability. So yeah, Monfils versus Daniil Medvedev. You can see on top of the screen right now, 85% prediction are going for Daniil Medvedev to win. So it's quite a high factor. I've currently got as well 71%. So make sure, if you guys are on here, make sure to place your votes down on the chat, and fingers crossed that we have some engagement very soon. So Monfils, an interesting character. I think he's a very likable guy as well. Monfils, he's very humble and quite relaxed. Same with Daniil Medvedev. The chair umpire is Raluca. Is that how you pronounce her name? I'm not sure. So I'm just going to watch right now who's going to win the toss. Monfils calls it, and who wins it? Monfils won the toss, so he chooses to serve. So Monfils will be starting off this match, and I think that's the right choice. I think that's the right choice made from Gael Monfils. He has to start well. He knows himself that he has to start well in this match. He has that extra lead, that extra advantage. So who knows? It is beautiful though. Indian Wells look. You know, I would love to actually just go into the event to watch, to observe. It looks so nice and luxurious, and the views as well. This is round 3, by the way, of the Indian Wells. So yeah, the winner of this match will be playing the winner between Alcaraz and Bautista Agut, which is a very tough fourth round. It could be potentially Medi against Alcaraz. So who knows? Who knows? But for now, we'll have to focus on this match: Monfils and Daniil Medvedev, the world #1. It looks different, not seeing his flag as well by his name. I mentioned that earlier, but yeah. So Medvedev, career, he's right-handed tennis. His titles, 13 titles, with a win-loss of 235 by 102 losses. Height 1.98. Daniil Medvedev, ATP ranking, he's been #2 in the world since October 2021, and has finally reached it in February, #1 spot, and it's his highest rank. That was the highest you can ever be. Appearances, 33, ATP Masters 1000 history, 33 appearances, 4 titles, with a 56 by 28 win-loss. He's won every single first round in the 1000 Masters as well. Tournament results: he had a bye first round, Daniil Medvedev, because he was the #1 seed, and then had to play Macic in the round 2, where he won comfortable straight sets 6-3, 6-2 in just over an hour. So those are the stats for Daniil Medvedev. Again, some very promising stats from him. Now for Monfils. Player profile: he's aged 35 years old, turned pro 2004. His career record, 11 titles. He's a right-handed tennis player. Birthplace Paris in France. So there you go. He's got sponsored by Artengo as well. It's a recent move from Wilson. His 2022 season, he had a career high of #6 in the world back in 2016. He's currently world #28, but he peaked at #16 in January. Appearances in 1000 Masters, 89. He's won every single first round match in a 1000 Masters. No titles, but 116 by 84 win-loss record. So there you go. His best performance in Indian Wells is quarterfinals, and in round 2 he had to play the Serbian Krajinovic, where Monfils was quite relaxed, 6-3, 6-4, and Medi's just tagged Monfils. He's accidentally tagged. Monfils, Medvedev already apologising to Monfils. He's been tagged very early on in this match, which is funny. Which is very funny. In the warm-up, he's already been hit. So, we did the coin toss as well a few minutes ago. Monfils won the toss and chose to serve. Their head-to-head is 1-1. This is their 3rd meeting. Their last meeting was in Rotterdam, whereby Monfils won in 3 sets against Medvedev in the semi-finals as well. So that was a very impressive performance. At the time, though, in 2019, he wasn't where he is now level-wise. Daniil Medvedev, but yeah, there you go. Daniil Medvedev's got a little trim as well. Look, love that. A new style, a new Medvedev, some might say. So we're getting started. We're getting started very soon. The current time for me, local time for me, is 6:10 p.m. What time is it there? I think it's 11 a.m. if I'm right to say so. Yeah, they've shown the replay straight away of Medvedev serving at Monfils during the warm-up. Already apologies coming in from Medvedev, which is very funny. So we should be getting started very, very soon now. I'm excited for this match. Please make sure to, well, if you're new to this channel, make sure to use that live chat. I can't speak anymore. And place your predictions. I've placed a poll, so Medvedev or Monfils. So far we've got Medvedev 75%, Monfils 25%. And the actual, on the website, it says 85% for Medvedev as a predictor. So we are about to start. It's level with Monfils starting off this match. So a very, very exciting match to come. And he does that with a great first serve down a tee. It's always nice. It's always nice to get into the groove of the match. It takes time usually, but we'll see who strikes first. In fact, that's a question, guys. Who do you reckon will strike first in this match? Monfils or Daniil Medvedev to get that early break potentially? So we're in a rally situation. It's Medvedev going down the line, and it's too big of a backhand from Medvedev, 15-all. Although Monfils as well, he's a very good mover. He loves to slide. You can hear the sliding all day long from Monfils. He's quick on his feet, very, very alert. Another great serve for Monfils. Serves out wide to the forehand, and Medvedev misses the net. So it's 30-15. I'll just update you the scores. My apologies. So there we go. So 30-15. Monfils is serving. If you are new, by the way, guys, please make sure to place your make sure to like this video. Sorry, and also feel free to introduce yourself to our chat. So in the rally situation now, Monfils just winning the point from a miss hit by Medvedev, 40-15. And there's now 2 game points to take the opening first game of this match. So let's see how that goes. It's if you want me as well to update you guys on the Alcaraz match, they are currently being held on court 2. So that would be a very good match as well. Court 1 is this, Medvedev versus Monfils. And the court 2 is the 2 Spaniards. So there you go. 40-15. There's 2 game points for Gael Monfils. Monfils missed the first serve in the net. Second serve, he also had 2 net calls, so that might be a bit distracting for him. I don't know. Second serve scrapes the line, but we're in the rally situation with Monfils hitting some big forehands. He's already warming them up, and misses the forehand wide, 40-30. You know, he's going to be fire. I reckon you're going to see a lot of fire in Gael Monfils today. He's going to be hitting some massive forehands. I don't know. He likes to do those type of shots, trick shots as well. Potentially you might see him come into the net and do some sort of tweener. Hopefully, that'll be ideal. So 40-30. Medvedev misses the return. So Monfils holds his first game. There you go. To start with, though, the players, they try to adapt to each other's game. So I wonder who's going to be quicker to break. So far, there's not been much of a rally to start off, but that's always the case in matches. I've noticed both players tend to get used to their opponents, what they do, and how they're playing. Because yeah, they might have an off day or a very good start to the day. It's 1-0, by the way. It's now Daniil Medvedev, the world number 1, to serve. It's quite dark. Bear with me 1 second. Alright, hopefully that helps. I've just turned the light on because it's somehow gotten very, very dark in this room. Medvedev to serve now. Love 1. Monfils is returning. So here we go. Maybe Monfils can start this game well. It's the first double fault. First serve, first point for Medvedev on his serve, and he double faults. Not a good start for him, but there you go. You've got to forget about it, and it's the next point. Love 15. First serve made. We're now in the rally situation with Monfils giving a bit of height, now followed by a slice. Daniil Medvedev just staying in the backhand of Gael Monfils. It's a slice. And now it's just a backhand to backhand cross-court rally situation. And it's Monfils who eventually misses the slice in the net, 15-all. I think we're going to see a lot of backhands cross-court. Medvedev's going to stick to one place at a time, and it's going to be there for sure. Yeah, so 15-all. Medvedev to serve. First serve missed wide, second serve. Here we go. Second serve goes to Monfils' backhand. We're now in the rally situation. Medvedev going cross court to inside in forehand from Monfils. And now this is a rally situation. Cross court forehands. Monfils redirects to the backhand of Medvedev. Medvedev takes it on high. And now we're cross court backhands. So a backhand to backhand battle. Monfils redirecting. And we're going back cross court. Staying consistent here. It's a big point. Well, not really on the scoreboard wise, but the point itself is massive. Monfils though lacks the patience and eventually misses the backhand cross court. A nice rally, both moving each other around, staying as consistent as possible. It's going to be a struggle for Monfils. I know he tends to lack patience, so it will be interesting to see how well he maintains his patience. Great first serve. And it's a 1-2 punch there from Daniil Medvedev, 40-15. And it's 2 game points for Medvedev to hold his service game to 15, potentially. So yeah, Medvedev serving from Russia. Medvedev serves. First serve missed in the net, second serve. Second serve for Daniil Medvedev. Goes to the forehand, Monfils gets the return. And now in the rally situation, see Monfils going cross court. Daniil Medvedev going down the line to the backhand of Monfils. And now it's a slice from Monfils, followed by another one. And it goes in net. It's 1 game all. We started seeing some rallies, which is good, which is promising. Yeah, it's definitely promising to see some rallies in this match. Yeah, it's going to really determine who's going to be the most patient. They both have quite a similar game. So it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be quite tough for both players. It's going to have long rallies, and I expect that anyway. It's just who's going to hold their serve. Who's going to break their serve, sorry. Monfils, he has a big serve, to be fair. So Medvedev will struggle to return. But we have to see. At the end of the day, we have to see who's the most consistent out of the two of them. 15-love. Good first serve from Monfils. Trying to do the 1-2 punch. Medvedev's too quick though. He reads the wrong foot. Now in the rally situation, cross-court backhands. It's going to be long. This match is going to be long potentially. It's a backhand to backhand slice from Monfils. Monfils just trying to stay consistent. Medvedev could do this all day. You can see it. It's the same shot, exactly the same. Monfils now trying to go inside in, but misses in the net. 15-all. I like Medvedev's game. He's very very fit. He's just waiting. He's been patient, going backhand to backhand, backhand. He can do this over and over and over again until the opponent misses. Like you can tell, he's done that drill multiple times, just staying consistent, cross court the whole time. And now in the rally situation here, 15-all. Medvedev currently in charge at this point. Slice from Monfils though. Drop shots from Medvedev. He misses in the bottom of the net. 30-15. Monfils already showing a bit of signs of tiredness, so oh dear. Let's hope not. But maybe he's a bit nervous. Monfils might be a bit nervous. What do you guys think? I don't know what it's like to be playing a match a match up like that level, but you never know. So it is 30-15. Great serve from Monfils, and now Medvedev has made it, so he's in a rally situation. A slice down the line by Monfils, and then followed by a miss-hit. 30-all. Yeah, 30-all indeed. well, this point could be interesting. Potentially, Daniil Medvedev might be able to grab an early break point. It depends on Monfils though. He needs a big serve here, and he does so down a 2. He hits his first ace of the match, 40-30. On a crucial point as well, on the crucial moments, as he did well. He did very, very well. We got a comment from Bob Jobs. Hello, Bob. How's it going? What do you think? Who do you predict to win the match? It's going to be a very, very tough one. So I'd like to hear your thoughts. Do you have world number 1, Daniil Medvedev, or Gael Monfils, the potential underdog, but he has won in the past? So I'm interested to hear your thoughts, Bob, on that. It's currently 2-1. Monfils does hold his serve. It was close. Medvedev's getting close, but just misses out, and it's 2-1 in this first set. Yeah, it's going to be tough for, well, both players, to be honest with you. It's going to be tough for Monfils to maintain his service game. Daniil Medvedev is capable of just staying consistent at all times. So, yeah, it's going to be close. I do think it'll be close. Also, Bob Jobs saying Medvedev. Yeah, I think Medvedev will win. He's very, very consistent. But you never know. You never know. Monfils on a good day could outplay him potentially, but who knows? Who knows? Also, Bob, what do you think of Medvedev not having a flag by his name? Obviously, on my scoreboard it does, but in general, with his ATP profile, not having a flag by his name, what do you think of that? Do you think it's fair or not? So, yeah, it's currently 2-1. We are on serve here in this match. It's just started. There's also another match being played, which is Carlos Alcaraz and Bautista Agut, which Carlos Alcaraz has just taken the break of serve, so he's 2-love up. He's got a 2-love lead, and it's Bautista Agut to serve. Yes. By the way, please make sure to like this video, Bob. Your support would mean a lot. Yeah, so Monfils, although Monfils is getting a few votes, 45% for Monfils, 55% for Medvedev. Yeah. So Medvedev to serve. It's 1-2. Monfils returning, Medvedev serving. Great first serve from Medvedev. He takes the opening point, 15-love. First ace of the match as well, I believe. So 15-love, sorry.